Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails in the Sky, the third, part 68. In the previous video, we completed the final moon door number 4, that went over, Estelle and Joshua in the before times, before Trails 1 started. It was very, very, very good. It's probably my favorite side story so far. I think my favorite prior to that was maybe Close. Just because Close was so long. Like, I kind of have to give it respect out of that. I mean, Close Star Door was like 2.5 hours. Or not Star Door, Moon Door. I don't know why hers is so much longer than everyone else's. Because, like, Tita's... Well, Tita's is like almost 2 hours, but it's in 2 different parts. Shara's is like an hour. Joshua and Estelle's is a little under an hour. And this one was about 45 minutes. So it is kind of funny how Close was just so much longer than all the others. Before we go to the arena, which is what the agenda for today, let's go over our equipment real quick. Or not agenda for today, but agenda for this video. So this is what we set up. We're using Analyse. I've done something kind of different with Analyse. Because I don't know if you have to have her sword equipped for it to upgrade. But also it's still the best thing she has. Somehow, I think there actually is a better sword. Actually, Richard probably has the better sword now that I think about it. Yeah, that's slightly better. Only slightly. Her weapon is so not very... Well, actually, your weapon sucks too. But, I don't know. I feel like she just doesn't have the same strength. So I'm going to try and use her as a support unit that casts spells with 179 speed. I don't know if it'll work, but I think if we just put her in the back and have her cast heals and earth walls and clock ups, it might be good. Everyone else is pretty much as you would expect. Agate with the tiger heart and everything. Oliver's there to blast fools from afar. Let's talk to people actually, and then we'll go hit up the arena. I wonder if it's really that true. If that's really true. Oh, hi, Shara. You know you left one of your cards on the table, right? Oh, I know. It's been a while since I had such a good result, so I've decided to leave it there in honor of the occasion. You're okay with being a card short, then? If that's what you want to do, I see no reason to oppose it. A maiden need only follow her heart. Also, Oliver's leading the party now, as he should, as the true main character. I do like the new music for the garden in the final chapter. Man, this place, the freaking left side is deserted. Where's the gang at? Oh, everybody's down here. You guys have stuck me through all that's happened here. Even after finding out it was all my fault, you stuck by me and even agreed to keep helping. So I got something I really want to say to you all. But I can wait till we all get the hell out of here. I'll keep it to myself until then. Oh, you tease. That's a valid point. I don't think we can discount the possibility there may be foes inside the ESL. After reaching there, Major Vander and I will assess the situation before the rest of us step inside. Probably should send in people who are actually competent. No offense. As for the personnel on the bridge, So the Lord of Phantasma is Rufina Argent. Her negotiation and problem-solving abilities were highly regarded in life. But that probably just makes her all the more deadly as a foe. Especially since she's like frickin' kinda evil? Hi there. We're just about in a state where we can get to the air cell moving once we're ready. But we aren't going to be able to resupply once we depart, as I'm sure you well know. Make sure you're well rested and ready before giving the word to leave. Oh, is Richard? He's reading some books. Okay, not quite by himself. Oh yeah, Gilbert. I forgot about you. What's up, buddy? Don't talk to me, please. I'm too tired to move another muscle. Just leave me alone. Come on, get it together. If you're just gonna loaf around here, we're gonna leave you behind. Some here may believe being called to this world was a coincidence, but I don't feel my presence here is. No matter whose will it was that I've been summoned to a Phantasma, I've gained a truly invaluable experience here. Now all that remains is for me to make the best use of them while I can in my life going forward. Dude, I can't read your dialogue, Richard. I've butchered it. That's the Doll Knight, yeah. Not really, not gonna be story time. I think the one book we read about the 100 Years... I keep saying 100 Years War, 100 Days War. Maybe they should have come up with a more original name for their war. Then maybe I could remember it. Oh man, the gang's all here. Nobody over there? Ooh, Liberal News. Now, is this all the issues from, like, the very beginning? Wait. Oh, no, this is from the beginning of Trails 2. I'm pretty sure we read all these in the actual special issue 1. Oh, yeah, the dragon, dude. What's the last one? The Liber Arc collapses. Now, did we read this one? I think we did. A small minority argued the structure may have been a weapon belonging to the Royal Army, but this turn of events appears to conclusively rule out that possibility. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we read this. This seems vaguely familiar. Yeah. As you all know, our homeland of Liber has fallen victim to a vast number of calamities over the past year. There was the coup d'etat, the bizarre changes to the Tetrasilic Towers, coming under the assault of an ancient dragon, our capital being attacked, and find that Liber Arc's appearance is already discussed in this very issue. What you may or may not know, however, yeah, we did read this, is that there is a group of young men and women who were involved in the resolution of all these crises. Their steel-like will and unyielding determination leading them to their conclusions. If not for them, these crises may have not been resolved or taken a turn for the worst. Yeah. We're the greatest. Oh dear, are you being naughty again, Riaz? You're supposed to be getting ready, not stuffing yourself full of food when you think no one's looking. I'm doing no such thing. This is purely a taste testing exercise. With the aerosol speed, I don't think it'll take long for all of us to break out of the planes. Mom was actually able to raise its top speed with a few improvements the other month too, so that'll be a huge help. I'd forgotten about her messing around with it before. I just remember being hit by a flying spanner when she was. 5 years ago, Kevin and Rufina did all they could to help me and save me from danger. They might have regretted the outcome, but that doesn't change their intentions or how important they both are to me. That's what we need to defeat the Lord of Phantasma, together. For Rufina as well as anyone else. It's gonna be a long journey, right? So we'll probably get hungry on the way, and if we don't have any food with us, we're gonna be in big trouble. The Lord of Phantasma keeps referring to us as pieces on a game board, and it's obvious enough that unless we all work together, there's no way we're getting out of here. Especially with how fixated she is on playing by the rules she's established. Whatever, nerd. Let's go fight in the arena like real, people. What are we, Muller, probably? I feel like Muller's is just the best all-around support. Now, the CP stuff might be kind of good since we have auto CP up, but I don't know. I think I'm just going to go with Muller. Like, minus Agi means nothing for the most part. Like, it just doesn't really seem all that impactful. And you get speed and defense, which are nice. So we should be able to automatically just do the next level. I don't know why the game tells you you need another item when apparently you just need that same invitation. Or like why after you beat the hard version, it's like as long as you have the item, you can do the next level. But first you'll need an item to access the next level. When it's like, well, you needed that item to do that one in the first place. So I don't think this party's the greatest, but I think it's fine. As long as we can keep Oliver alive, he can kill everything eventually. Yes. Okay, maybe we can't do the next tier. What? What? Why is this shit so frickin'... Let me see. Oh god, I don't even have the tab of the moon doors open. Trails 3 Sun 3. Okay. It says you need a tournament invitation. We have that. Requirements. Tournament invitation. We have the tournament invitation. Why can I not do the next level? I don't really understand. Okay, here's a post. The item in the abyss called tournament. You need a second item called tournament invitation. They're called the same thing. Okay, that's cool. Well, what about the other sun door? Tell me I set this party up for fucking nothing? I mean, we could still go to the abyss. I just don't know how good this party's gonna be for that. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and go to the abyss. Let's check it out. Okay, so it looks like it's a different area entirely. Alrighty, you got any new weapons in the shop, Farino? Looks like you actually do. Well, I mean, now we could maybe actually make Annalise a punchy girl, but I don't know. I kind of want to try her out as like the fastest woman alive. That seems kind of interesting. I don't feel like speed probably has diminishing returns, where like you eventually get to a point where having more speed probably doesn't make you act like all that much faster. So I mean, you lose a little speed, you lose a little dex and agi, but you do get a lot more. But we're actually not going to be attacking with you, so honestly, I think your sword is still kind of better in this specific way we're trying to use you. That is probably not a good idea, but eh. And we do have Haze, we have Yin Yang, but this might be good to get some XP on everyone. Well, I mean, you're not going to be able to attack, so just, Now, the problem is you're bad for, like, non-boss fights, because we don't really need to be doing buffs for short battles. So honestly, just run away and don't die. Now, do you do damage? You actually kind of do a little bit of damage, Agate. I'm very proud of you. Now, you're getting sent to the Shadow Realm. We've done it. We have not done it. I feel like you should have died, but whatever. Okay, now you're like too fast. Which makes you keep going too often. I can't do anything with you. I mean, she is fast, which is good. My plan has indeed worked. Giving her almost 200 speed. Annalise, do you think you get a new ult if you level up high enough? Just sneaking around. Don't mind me. The chest is empty. Also, am I even recording? You know, I minimized OBS when I alt tabbed out, so I need that reassurance of seeing the little red light. So, I mean, I think Annalise might actually kind of work as a support unit. The problem is she's just really bad for this type of stuff. And you reflect arts, so I think we want Agate to get up in there. Let's whack him and smack him. And we don't want to use any big AoE stuff. Are you weak to anything? You're slightly weak to Mirage? Punch him. Oh, massive damage. I mean, she's really fast. She gets to attack quite often.
Savor the victory.
Okay, she did. Well, she got her same ult. It's just upgraded. I wish she'd gotten a new ult. Really, only a few characters actually get new ults. It's like Richard gets a new ult completely when he levels up, and I think everyone else just gets upgraded versions of their existing ults. Well, Kevin doesn't get new ults from leveling. He gets new ults from the story. I guess Rhea, she got ults from leveling. Sneaking past, don't mind me. 5,000 Mira. We're at the end of the game, you're giving me 5,000 Mira? That's insulting. So are there any star doors around here? Apparently there's one for, I think it's Rene? I'm hoping that'll be like an actual Rene side story, as opposed to the other one that required her, where it was just about Potter Mater. Like any type of, something about Rene either after she had left Ouroboros, or maybe a flashback to her joining, would be kind of cool. Now you also don't do any arts damage. Now, these guys are kind of, well, I thought they were kind of weak. I mean, they are weak, but I mean, I think her art stat is like something pathetic, like 600. Just keep. Am I going in a circle? I feel like his areas are repeating. Don't hit me, dude. Why can't you just stay still like everyone else? I'm honestly like, is this loot? I mean, this is like the same area. I mean, there's a chest we haven't opened. The chest that is empty, by the way. But it's not necessarily the most inspired design thus far. In the old plant. Ooh, it's a big red boy. You wanna? Okay, a dangerous fiend is lurking. What's up? Got some new music? Okay, it's not new music. This is the music that played, I'm trying to remember. The end of chapter 4, when Kevin got his, when edgy Kevin came back? He cries out when beaten. So you probably have like a death cry, or you summon enemies when you die, something like that. Well, let's start off where we should. So if we were to say clock up Annalise, would she just get to go forever? Like, would she go infinite? And then I don't really know what to do with you, Sin. I guess you distend? You do have a chance. I mean, you have it impede. I highly doubt it'll work because it never works on anyone. It did not work. Now we probably want you to. No. It's being cast on you, so just run away. Now, she does have no defense, so we have to be a little more careful about where we put her. Did he get knocked into the AoE? Because if so, I'm going to be so freaking mad. Dude, this Annalise being fast as shit strat is actually kind of good. Now, could heal Agate and put some heals on Zen. I think go for the Terrara on Oliver. Just because he's more important in general. And if Agate gets clipped, he gets clipped. He does, and he dies. I kind of didn't think it'd one-shot, to be honest. I doubt Taunt will work. I think I want you over there just to mate. Oh my god, you actually did damage. That's pretty surprising. I mean, you do have a 60% buff, but I mean, you could. He's just gonna die, but. That's actually pretty good. I'd rather him hit, her. And then you move... I don't really know. I kind of want you, like, way over here. You blast. We need one more of those to kill. Okay, so they turn into other stuff when they die. Move over there. You can heal Agate. Now, Oliver will die if we don't heal him, though, so... I don't think he got knocked into the AoE. Did he? Just in case, and since you can heal and... Well, what do you do, Mr. Dragon? Dragon, powerful, has a deadly poison. Well, that's scary. You are kind of weak to fire, though. We have Arc Prominence. Well, we should probably go ahead and lower your Art Defense first, if we can. Okay, that didn't hit us. Now, we definitely want to Terraral on you. And I think you do just want to go in and hit. And you'll probably just go ahead and, well... Let's not ult yet, because you are going to get full healed. Annalise is still pretty safe. We could Calamitous Blast again, just to get the Art Defense on the other guy. And you should almost be dead, actually, right? I think you want to go for the Earth Guard. You're going to poison us. Which might... Okay, it didn't actually do that much damage. The poison sucks, because we do get basically double ticks on it, because we're casting spells. So we're attacking, you know, like... We're getting twice as many actions. And that does pierce Earthguard. I think you just want to stay up here. Shouldn't take too much longer for you to... Yeah, that might actually let you get an ult soon. We'll probably ult regardless and kill this guy. Could cure, but you're better off just healing Ollie. Then he can move out of the way of the AoE. Ain't no thing. This is definitely not too bad. Go for the Arc Prominence, or an Airstrike, that'll also be good. Yeah, just use the most basic level attack in the entire game. Well, we'll let you attack and then we'll ult. Or I won't click on the button. Really not all that much damage, but this will kill. Well, not the one right up in your grill, but it did close enough. Now, are you gonna explode or something? Looks like you're trans... I mean, you exploded, but you didn't explode in a damaging sort of way. Now, Annalise, she does burn through EP. We should actually give her an EP cut now that I think about it. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Why did that do so much damage to Zen? I guess it's magic based? Because I can't think of why it would do nothing to Oliver. Yeah, because Zen does have pretty low art defense.
99.
Supreme Thunder God Kick. Got some armor. A bracelet. Got Zemurian Ore. What? I feel like it was like a key item. Zemurian Ore. I don't know what we need that for. Were any of the doors locked? No, I mean, what? And we can open all the doors except 14 and the one we haven't found. Well, in the tournament invitation, but like these can all open, right? Yeah, I mean they're all complete. I don't know what you use that for. Maybe it'll like turn into a weapon or something eventually. Yeah, we should definitely give you an EP cut, just because you are casting enough. Now, what do I get rid of? Probably Emerald Gem. No, you have to have that. I guess defense. It's risky. I mean, you lose a lot of. That makes you very vulnerable. But you're running into a lot of mana issues already. But I mean, she works great actually. The full support character with max speed. Well, let's not load our save. That might not be what we really want to do. So let's keep on moving on. Hell yeah, I'll drink from the mysterious spring. That's a JRPG staple, drinking strange water to magically heal you. Oh, it's you guys. I remember. Yeah, we just fought you earlier. I don't know, Analyze. Just get in the corner. That's your domain. That is where you belong. You belong in the corner. You were molded by the corner, raised in it. And I love when he gets to yeet people. It's so fun. And you're gonna cast that instantly, so just go for the death scream. I forgot about the self-destruct. Annalise, you're too fast! I never thought I'd complain about a character being too fast. Spiral Edge 3. Not bad. We don't really use that attack very often. Well, the thing is, most enemies are immune to AT delay. Most big enemies anyway. Because they kind of have to be, or else you could just like combo them infinitely, almost. Like if you have multiple characters, if you had like Kevin, Agate, and Joshua with high speed, you could just combo down enemies forever with AT delay. And I think Annalise also has one, so if you had like 4 characters with it, which it kind of sucks that it's one of those effects that's so strong that it has to not work on anyone, or else it is broken. Fight you little spider boys. Now that is an AoE attack. That's good. I couldn't remember if your ult was single target or not. It's so satisfying, dude. I just love him blasting them. Honestly, just like stay still for now. Now get up in there. Oh, massive damage. He's probably gonna summon. I think, do they summon next to him? Oh. Oh. That's fine, actually. Ha! You fell into my trap. Now I can hit you with an attack that'll actually do damage, you fool! You absolute idiot. You sealed your own death sentence. You wrote your own death certificate like an absolute total idiot. Got a bird egg. Now, do we know if it's a bird egg or not? Because we did get it from a spider. Carnage. We saw that in the notebook. What does that do? Carnage. Plus 20 strength, minus 20 defense. Fuck, dude. Now, why can't you equip that? Cannot install... Oh, it counts as an attack. So it's not nearly as good then. It's still good, so you're getting 5 extra strength for minus 11 more defense? I don't know, man. You're only getting, like, 50 strength out of it. That's not nearly good enough, I don't think. I mean, I don't know. If it was on someone who didn't get hit, like if it was like Oliver, if it was like we could get 5 extra arts for minus 11 defense, I would take it. Because Oliver pretty much gets one shot. Like if someone gets on him, he's dead. Well, you can usually live through like one hit, maybe. As long as he has enough HP and defense to survive a single attack, like that's really the best you can hope for on him. But for Agate, now he's going to be getting hit a lot more being up in people's faces. So, I don't think we can justify that. Now, I am, you know, kind of looking for a star door. I'm not super enthralled with this area, if I'm being completely honest. The fact that it's just it's just the same room over and over, like looped 5 times, and then you fight a boss. I would rather it just be the boss fights without the enemies. Or like just one room of these enemies! Thank you, Annalise. I'm gonna keep checking the chests. It's been ingrained in me at this point. I'm never gonna not check them a second time. Boss fight? Oh, it's a big slobby boy. Oh my god, there are a lot of them, sire. Okay. Oh, it's Beelzebub. Okay. Begins a countdown to destruction as soon as the battle starts. That's not... We can deal with that. I think. Oh, I didn't even know you had that. I mean, you don't do damage, so it doesn't matter, but... Well, we definitely want to start clocking up our boy. Actually, we maybe should have made you run away. Can't really... You know, clock. You just have regular clock. You have clock up EX. I think that's worth it, honestly. Now, we could make Annalise attack, like, 43 billion times a second. It's gonna take so long for you to get it off. I think we're better off just letting Annalise do it, but... You get any double hits? Like, I'm worried about sending you in there is basically the issue. Let's see if AT delay works. It looks like it did. Swarm of Evil. That's fine. Looks like it's physical based, which is good. Zen can take those all day and laugh. Now before you run in there, you should probably distend. We just gotta hope he can't reach Annalise. Protecting our backline against this many units is going to be hard, without a doubt. They have lined up. We could hit some fat ults. And honestly, we probably should. Now, we're not going to be able to kill. I think you do definitely. You just run away. He's counting down, I'm guessing. Now, they can't actually... They're kind of blocking each other, which is good. Now, you don't have Annalise tier movement. I think we just try and kill these guys. Agate's about to be able to ult again. Do I think taunt will work? No. I think you just want to get in there and hopefully draw aggro. I think his ult's cool. We'll watch it. We don't use it quite as often as we use Agates. It's pretty good. I mean, it does basically the same amount of damage. A little bit lower. so one Agate ult will clear out pretty much all these guys. You might still be alive. You're dividing. Honestly, no. No, we haven't watched Agate's ult in a while, and this gives me a chance to drink some water. Man, Agate has got some hops. No, we're not gonna ult more than that. Just because then the enemy will get 1,000 actions in a row. This is actually kind of okay. We have enough AoE. And all their actions are just giving Agate more and more CP every turn. This is actually very good. This is actually kind of hilarious. Annalaise just going infinitely. Hello everyone, it's Annalaise again. It's your friendly neighborhood Annalaise. I don't even know what to like. You go so you actually like go too often. I don't even know what to do with you anymore. We need to give you Forte and stuff as well. Like we need to. It's hard because her arts are so like her orbit setup is so bad that it's hard to give her good moves. Like honestly, if we could maybe make like a Rene as a support character, someone who can get basically all the spells. Because the problem is she's limited by she has to have double wins and like. And her other stuff, it's kind of hard to make work. Just because she doesn't have a long orbment line. What do I do? I guess you clock up Zen, the Lord of Speed himself. Basically, you just want to buy time for Agate's ult, but she will. Oh, they didn't move him. Well, who's got the most HP? You. Then Agate will be able to ult in a couple turns, and that should end it. Actually, we can ult with Oliver, which will give us like 5 or I think it's 5 CP a turn. Is how much he gets. Massive damage, Annalaise. It's okay. You're doing your best.
I call this Requiem for a Doom.
Now, we've seen that plenty of times. Now you're all both dead. You're somehow still alive. For now, at least. Yo, this party's actually pretty good against bosses. True Swordwind Slash? Sure. Or Carnelia Bracelet? Don't we already have that? We got another oh, maybe if you get all the ore at the end, you get like a weapon or some accessory or something. Let's see, what don't we have the Carnelia thing already? Yeah, we do. It's not really good. I mean, not really. All the like the nullified debuff accessories seem kind of like, I don't know. I feel like the enemies don't use debuffs enough to really justify that, especially when some of the accessories are so freaking good. Like, I mean, Annalaise is getting... How much speed are you getting? You're getting, like, 50 speed from these. I think it's, like, 25 apiece. That's then multiplied by your orbment, and then you get another multiplier from Muller's passive. Like, she's too good. She actually has almost 200 speed. I love it. I love it so much. But yeah, I think what we would, you know... Because is there a way where we could give you, like, Forte? It's hard, because I want you to have... Tyrol is pretty important. EP cut, you do kind of... Well, actually, since you attack so often, spending a single turn to heal your EP isn't that bad. That would give you regular Forte. What do you need for La Forte? You need 3 space and 3 Marat. That's hard to make work on her. Just because it's really hard to get, you know, having all these different lines. So we'd have to get one extra. See if this didn't have to be wind. It's hard. I don't know. I think the concept of having a pure support unit actually isn't bad. That's just based on speed. Especially since we can have, really the thing that makes it work is the kitty suit. Or like the kitty slippers and the kitty suit, having that raw extra movement. Because the problem is that, if she didn't have those, she would have much less movement and it'd be harder to keep her alive. Like her being able to just like run away to the other side of the screen whenever anyone gets close. Now there are certain things that would make it, that would counter her. Any type of AoE arts that hit the entire screen would definitely hamper the effectiveness of this strat. I think we're just gonna run past everything to get to the boss and probably end the video. Good thing the Lords of Hell are not all that interested in fighting us for the most part. We can fight you. Well, you know, if we're gonna fight you, I want to fight you on our terms. Would you stop being a piece of garbage? Quit turning around. He's a big old piece of shit. That's what you are. Now we are about to get like yeeted to the Shadow Realm. Okay, no, he's casting. That's fine. Are you weak to anything in particular? You're a little weak to space, so get spaced. Massive damage. And I think we're just gonna get blasted here. We have to accept that. Can you Earth Guard in time? Oh, you don't have Earth Guard. Why don't you have Earth Guard? Oh yeah, we got rid of it to give you EP cut. Yeah, we probably should. I don't know. It's hard to. I don't think Annalise is the best character for this. Like role, just because her orbits, you're kind of dependent on actually having good. Like you need to be able to have access to all the buffs. Honestly, I think Agate can just kill. Like I said, Agate can definitely just kill. You better give me a lot of XP. I mean, I know you're not, but we get some CP out of it, which is not bad. It's actually pretty good XP. 5,000 Mira. You absolute pieces of garbage. I meant to use that. I think everyone's healed up. Please, let me out. Oh, there's an item down here. Has there been a chest down here every time and I've walked past it? It's possible. It's very possible. Okay, maybe I guess the chest there, they moved they changed one thing this time. Let's go. What do we got? Oh, we got those little demon boys. So we'll go ahead and stop here. In the next video, I guess we'll continue the Abyss grind, so that we can do the other. Actually, we might take a break and go do that other Sundoor. Sundoor 5. Sounds like fun. Let's go check that out next time. Well, wait, because we can't teleport. We'd have to start from the beginning. So never mind. We're gonna continue the Abyss grind. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.